The night had spread a deep, quiet stillness across the world. The sky was vast and calm, filled with faint stars that shimmered gently like soft thoughts resting in silence. Everything felt paused, as if the universe had lowered its voice to a whisper. In a quiet place, there lived a young woman named Noor. She was sensitive and thoughtful, often carrying too many feelings and ideas inside her mind at once. Tonight, her thoughts felt heavier than usual. Not painful, just crowded in a soft way. Noor lay on her bed, staring at the ceiling. The room was dark and peaceful, yet her mind kept moving slowly, like water flowing without a stop. After some time, she sat up. Something inside her quietly asked her to move. She stood and walked toward the door, then stepped outside into the night. The air was cool and still. The world felt empty but calm. She began walking without direction. Each step softened her thoughts a little more. The streets were silent, glowing faintly under distant lights. As she moved forward, she noticed something unusual ahead. A floating shape of light appeared in the middle of an open space. It looked like a box, but not a normal one. It had no walls you could touch, no edges you could fully see. Just a soft outline, gently forming and dissolving at the same time. Empty, but present, Noor stopped. She looked at it quietly. There was no sound, only stillness. She took a slow step forward. The moment she did, the empty box reacted softly. Not moving, not changing shape, just deepening in feeling. Like the space inside, it became more silent than outside. She walked closer and stepped inside. And instantly, everything outside her mind softened. The noise of thoughts didn't vanish suddenly, it simply stopped holding importance. The space inside the box felt completely open. No pressure, no direction, no expectation. Only emptiness that felt calm instead of blank. Noor stood still, then slowly sat down at the center. The empty box surrounded her gently, like a quiet boundary made of peace. Her breathing slowed on its own. In-out, her thoughts appeared faintly, then faded before forming fully. She didn't chase them. She didn't stop them. She just allowed them to pass through nothingness. And in that nothingness, her mind became lighter. Her shoulders relaxed. Her body softened. The emptiness didn't feel like absence. It felt like space to rest, like everything unnecessary had stepped away for a moment. Noor closed her eyes. There was no effort to sleep, no effort to think. Only stillness remaining. Time lost its meaning here. The empty box held her gently, like silence holding silence. Her breathing deepened. Slowly, steadily, and without even noticing the moment it happened, she drifted into sleep. The empty box remained for a short while longer. Then it slowly faded, dissolving into the night air like it was never there. The world outside stayed unchanged. Quiet, peaceful, still. Hours passed. When morning light began to rise softly, Noor opened her eyes. She was back in her room. Everything was normal. But inside her, something felt different. Lighter. Calmer. As if that empty space had stayed within her, not as nothing but as peace. She sat up slowly, took a deep breath and remained still for a moment. No rush, no noise, only quiet.